What's up, y'all? We're out here right now. As you can see, the sky looks very clear. Sun's finally out. About to get this little workout and give you guys some progressions for today's workouts. Yeah. I love this early morning right now. It's like 70 degrees. Woo, feeling it. I'm waiting right now for my boy Mo. About to warm up for a little bit. Yeah, look at this right here though. Damn, look at that setup. Got everything. We got some dude playing like soccer right now. You know what I mean? Train early. Alright, I'm still waiting on my boy right now. He's at the other place right now because then I was lagging. So he's on his way right now. But before we begin like our workouts and all the progressions, I'm gonna start warming up with like 3 sets of 10 reps of muscle ups. I usually do this for every workout, whether I'm at the gym or at the park. So let's get to it. How many is that? That's 8, 9, 10. Whew. After I complete that first set, I usually rest for about 30 seconds to a minute. It's always important to warm up before your workouts, you know, because that prevents yourself from injuries, strains, you know, and stuff like that. So really important to do that. It could be stretching or it could just be light reps, you know. You don't have to hit extremely heavy reps, especially with weights. But with calisthenics, it's a little bit more safe because you're not using any weights or like, you know, any machines. It's all strictly your body weight. So let's get the second set. Whew! Feeling good, baby. I like warming up too because, especially when I do muscle ups, because my whole body, I feel like I get a pump like really quick. So alright, let's get this last set, baby. Woo! Oh, there you go.
Nice.
What's up, bro? Alright guys, so I got my boy Mo behind the camera now. He's here. So you just seen my warm-ups for my muscle up. Now I'm gonna show you guys some progressions and some technique for him to accomplishing the muscle up. So before we get started, I'm gonna tell you guys what a muscle up is. It's basically an explosive pull-up followed by a straight bar dip. And it's gonna be like this. Don't worry about the form because when you're first starting off, you're gonna use a little bit of swing. So, all right, so some progressions to actually strengthen each step within the muscle up. The first one I usually like to train on and like work out on is the straight bar dip. Something like this that you can work on, or if you can get up on top of the bar, you could try like the straight bar dip. But if you don't have access to like parallel bars, I'm gonna show you a way how to get to the pull-up bar. So you can, it's gonna look like this. It's an easier way versus the muscle up. So basically what I did is I pulled and I'm bending my legs over, right? So you're gonna pull like this. Basically, you're gonna pull up, and when you're pulling up, your legs is gonna go over the bar. Pull as hard as you can. And you're just gonna get over the bar. So, but if you have access to a parallel bar, you can come right here. So basically, it's gonna look like this. Everyone's so used to the parallel bars, the universal dips, right? This is a straight bar dips, which I think is a little bit more challenging for a lot of people. But basically, you want to go shoulder width, right? Get on top of the bar and go down. You want to get to where the bar is below your pectoralis, right? You come up and extend your arms, lock it. Make sure you're locking out. You want to be able to do at least 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. So you do this and practice, and you know, every day you'll get stronger. So try to do 12 to 15 reps on this. Once you get stronger with this one, you could come over here, and this is where we do explosive pull-ups. And explosive pull-up is not a regular pull-up where you go like this. You want to be able to explode as high as you can, right where the pull-up bar is below your pectoralis. So try to do 3 sets of 10 of these ones. Woo! Of course, you can take a break in between. I usually give like a minute break, but make sure you finish the 3 sets of 10 reps. All right, so when you get stronger with these 2 training that I've just explained to you guys, then you could put them together by learning how to do the muscle up. You want to come over here, Mom? So at first, when you're first starting off, you know, a lot of people, especially gymnasts, people in the gymnasts, they use a little bit of swing, especially CrossFit. I'm not talking smack about CrossFit, but it's a technique that they learn to get over the bar. You know, I'm gonna try my best in how to demonstrate what they do. So it's kind of like this. Something like that. Use a little bit of swing. I don't know if I'm doing correctly, but that's kind of like how they do it. But anyways, this is like one of the secrets to trying to like get the momentum to get over the bar. Notice when I get over the bar, I'm not going straight up. I use a little bit of swing and I kick my feet forward, kind of like this. See how I got my legs kicking forward? So I swing back. Okay. And also, when I kick forward, right when I lean back a little bit or swing backwards, I thrust my hips. It helps a lot trying to get over the bar. It gives you that swing. Think of it as like a swing. When you're on the swing, it goes like this, right? So when it goes like this and you come up, it's gonna bring you up. So that's also like a really good way to get over the bar. And you got to think about your hand placement too. You don't keep your hands tight on the bar. You keep it a little loose, so when you start to get over the bar, you transition your wrists, kind of like this. Watch my body, how it's positioned. So that's how you do a muscle up. You put those two together and you got your first muscle up. So we just finished up doing the muscle up progression, and now I'm gonna have my boy Mo how to do some explosive push-ups. You know, same with like plyometric. This is considered a plyometric workout. So it's gonna build all that. You're gonna get endurance, strength, power, you know, all that. So I'm gonna have my boy Mo, and I'm gonna be teaching him some techniques and also a progression to build up to the explosive push-ups. So this is his first time, you know, actually getting it down. So what we have right here is 2 tires. You can use a table, a chair on each side, and you're basically gonna do some push-ups. It's gonna look like this. So he's gonna demonstrate 3 sets of 10 reps. So this is a great progression to the explosive push-ups. 1, 2, 3. The more you do it, the better you get at the elevation from the ground. You can see all that striations. So obviously he did more than 10 reps, you know, so that's a great start. And once you're able to develop the strength, this is power portion, now you're going to be able to put in the technique. And there's a technique when doing the explosive push-ups. People just think it's pushing as hard as you can from the ground. It's not only that, there's a technique to it. So when you're pushing off the ground, it's going to look like this. Look at my hips. What you want to do is when you're pushing off the ground, you want to thrust your hips. Thrust your hips because it's going to get you off the ground as far as possible. So I'm going to have Mo demonstrate this. You can do it shoulder width, wide grip, whichever way you feel prefers easier. So the first step for the technique is to push off the ground. So push as hard as you can from the ground. There you go. There you go. Notice when he's doing an explosive push-up, he's thrusting his hips. He's having his hips shoot, you know, point towards the side. So put those 2 together, and you could do your variation of any, you know, claps, whatever you can off the ground to make it look stylish. So
do this first?
You can do whatever you can.
That's the easiest one to start with? I gotta start simple here.
Right, right. Yeah, so we gotta start from the ground up, right? So there you go. Look at that clean explosive push-up right there. All right, so that's one of the variations of a explosive push-up. Now, if you want to get up to the level, that's where you want to back claps. You want to make sure you're breathing too when you're doing this. There you go. Nice. See, that's one of the variations to gaining that power. And the more you get into doing a lot of these exercises, the more you start doing like triple claps, back claps, 1-arm push-ups, you're gonna have to build your way up. So this is the technique and the progression, and this is my boy Mo. He demonstrated his first explosive push-ups. So get to it. What's up, guys? We just got done getting our workout and progressions. Hopefully you guys learned from the muscle up tutorial as well as some explosiveness in our push-ups. And we had our Mo right here giving us a demonstration.
Hey, you know, he just taught me today, so I'll keep working on it. That was a good tutorial, though.
Yep. Follow us. Please subscribe on our channel at Alex Sick Fitness and my boy.
Yeah, check out my Motivation by Mo channel from Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Motivation by Mo. Get motivated. We out of here.
Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for more. See y'all next time.
Peace.